It's a pretty bad problem when you can't get through the Tailor to get to the Mulloway though.
Nah, well we came down from Mulloway, not bloody Tailor, but it's not a bad bycatch, is it? So, you bitch! You
and that's why you don't put your fingers in Tailor mouths. G'day guys, Brendan from On Point. Sit back and relax while I'm going to take you on a journey north of Perth today. I'm going to take you to a place that offers such fantastic fishing, but also in my eyes is probably one of the saddest tales of modern day attempts to strip people of a holiday destination that some people have called home for longer than they can remember. That's right, you guessed it. We're heading to Wedge Island. But you see, since the 1990s, the local shire and the government has threatened to strip the shacks off the local residents, with reasoning behind it to what I would call absolute bulldust and rubbish. In fact, look, we're not even going to go there. It's just too hard. What they have done though is they have given us a year-by-year lease structure, so we pay a substantial amount of money to remain there every year. Okay, now there is no fixed term on the shacks at the moment. It's simply just going to be when it's going to be, but we're doing all right so far. Right, enough of the boring talk. Let's get to it. I'm going to catch you when we're up there, once we're off this highway, and we'll get onto the beach. All right, see you soon. Right guys, so we've finally made it here. We're going to, as I said, chase some herring first up, then into the Tailor and Mulloway later on if they decide to show up into the gutter. Obviously this is a bit heavier than what's normal, but this will just run you through what we're using for our Mulloway. So here we have the Alvey 70C. Okay, when it comes to surf reels, Alveys are just, they're the most simple, most durable reels you can get. I can simply bury this in the sand, drown it in the water, and she's going to work well. Okay, I've loaded this one here with 15 kilo platypus low stretch. It's on a custom MT8144, which is an 8-wrap Alvey rod, and then we're going to be using just a standard Mulloway rig, which you would have seen on Wednesdays back on the bench. So look guys, we're going to jump to it. We'll get into it, get some lines in the water. Hopefully the next scene you're going to be seeing a herring or something along those lines, and we'll see what tonight turns up here at Wedge. Righto guys, we'll get to it and I'll see you soon. Right, so it's about that time where we're ready to get some baits in the water. Standard rigging of a muley. For those who aren't too up to date on it, look, essentially just line your gang up along the muley, press down on the rear hook like that, and you'll see there's a nice little indent put on the muley. Bring your back hook through there like so, and then all you're going to do is work your way up the fish like that, with the last one going through the eye. Now the reason you want the last one to go through the eye, so just like that, is essentially it's the strongest point, and where that's going to be the pulling point from the cast, it's handy to have it there. Now this stuff here, ghost cotton, this one's called Ocean Stream. I don't know why they'd call it Ocean Stream, it seems a bit weird. But essentially it's a bait mate. So what we're going to be doing is, as you can see, we're wrapping this around the muley now, okay? I'll just get this done because there's no need to do this in slow motion. And I'll show you what it looks like. And pull it off. So as you can see, full wrap there, but we've left the head free. Now that's because the head has obviously got the little bone. There's no need to really lock her off. All right, well, I'm gonna get this in the water, guys, and hopefully the next scene is with a fish. You got one there, Scott?
I think so.
Beautiful.
A little bit different than the little short rods I'm used to.
Oh, I bet. Drag it in through that gutter. That wasn't a bad hit. He's still pretty early on in the evening.
Well, the line's only just run out. Would have been 10 odd minutes. So,
here it comes. Yeah, good idea keeping that rod tip low. Nice size herring to start the night, Scott. That's actually a bloody ripper.
how's that? Absolutely engulfed that muley. And you can actually see that line that you put on there. Surely held on that bait.
And they're beautiful colour when they come out in the surf like this.
Absolutely beautiful size.
Well, Scott, what do you reckon, an eater?
I reckon we chuck him in a curry, maybe.
All right, let's do that. Maybe our dinner tonight. Beautiful, well done. That was right in close, that. That's actually... That's Tailor. That's taken that as I was winding that bait in just then. I mean, there you go, there's a nice Tailor there. We'll let him go, he's still a bit small. But the point is another fish on the Alvey tonight, Scott. Doing its job. Many people would think that's a great little keeper, but I think we'll keep on. We're looking for mulloway, mate. We're looking for mulloway. All right.
In the jumper. Probably another herring, eh? Hopefully it doesn't find the hook.
What do you got there, you reckon, Scott?
Hey, it's a herring.
All of a sudden this gutter's on fire. Missed one hook up on the Alvey and then you're on.
Yeah, as the sun goes down, everything happens, doesn't it? Here it comes.
Tailor, mate.
There you go.
Is it? It is. Let's get Scott to lift this little bad. That's a good Tailor, mate. That is a great Tailor.
Slimy little sucker, isn't he?
Putting stuff everywhere, but have a look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful fish out of the surf there.
There you go.
What do you reckon, Scott?
I reckon we need to get the hooks back in the water and go catch some more.
Alrighty, let's do that.
Oh, we can't even get the baits to stay in the water, Scott.
No, as I was trying to reel mine in to check the bait from the last hit, Brennan's on.
And here we have it again. Oh, fish off.
Another nice Tailor on the Alvey. Proving really, look, they're just a great thing. But yeah, look, another nice little fish. So we're going to put this one back. We've already got one nice Tailor, and we'll see if we get into some more. Well, let's do it, Scott. Here we go again. Let's head over to Scott. Oh, yep, that's a better fish. Feels better, Scott?
Yeah, it does.
Woohoo!
Waiting for him to nibble on the bait again. As soon as that happened, I striked up, and I think I've just lost it. No,
you haven't lost him, mate. That's putting a bit more bend in the rod. Hopefully this is the mulloway we wanted.
Oh, it's got a little bit of tail shake to this one. I don't think it's a mulloway though. Maybe another Tailor.
Definitely a much better sized Tailor if that's what it is. This gutter tonight's really turning it on.
It's definitely got some more strength. Oh, there you go, it's up on the beach.
Look at that for a Tailor. This is a beautiful, beautiful Tailor. Show us this one, Scott.
How's that? What a cracker of a fish that is. They're only getting bigger. Beautiful.
Oh well, we better sort this one out too now, Scott. Good job.
Come on, come on. This is one of the most exciting parts, letting the fish go. Let it fight for another day. There you go. Off to the next one. Yeah.
Scott, this is a beach fishing session that anyone would dream of.
Yeah, these are what dreams are made of. Yeah,
I haven't even been able to get my rod back in the water.
We had to go down to 2 rods.
And this is why, I mean, we didn't even get to flip that bail arm over.
No, you're walking back to the bloody beach. He is a little one, this one. There's not as much carry as the last one. Here he comes. Or she. Another Tailor.
Another beautiful Tailor, Scott.
Only a wee one.
It's a pretty bad problem when you can't get through the Tailor to get to the mulloway though.
Nah, well we came down from mulloway, not bloody Tailor, but it's not a bad bycatch, is it? So, you bitch!
And that's why you don't put your fingers in Tailor mouths.
I'm trying to get the bloody hook out.
I know, and he bit you for your effort.
Anyway, we'll get him back in the water.
Good job.
Alright guys, so a lot of people are quite intimidated by an Alvey and think that it's very difficult to cast the Alvey. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take you out, we're going to cast it, we're going to show you how simple this really is. So let's go get a bit wet. We don't need to walk out too far because the gutter we're fishing is quite close. Sorry about the wave noise. Now what you want to do is, well, when casting your Alvey, get your left hand if you're right-handed, you get your trigger finger, bring it down to the base of the reel there. Hit the release and fold. And as you can see there, I'm holding that line perfectly. Now this is as simple as it gets. You've just now cast it like a normal rod. Flick your Alvey in, straight under your open eye. And what I like to do is I hit the release there so I can walk in and allow the line out without dragging my sinker out of that beautiful gutter I've just cast into. So there you go guys, just like that. That's how you cast an Alvey. Well, where's my rod holder? Well, we've gone a bit sideways. Go, go, go. Oh, they're good bites there, Scott.
On the herring fillet, come back. You always get that itch on your nose or something, and you have to use your 2 hands. There we go.
Got him?
I think so. I don't know. I think I lost him.
You missed it, you blew it.
But you know what? I've still got my bait. There's not much left of it. There you go. That was a nice big fillet just before. Not anymore. You got a fish? She's a small one.
Yeah, but this is the advantage of the Alvey, mate.
Yeah.
Because you've got such a slow retrieve ratio, when you're just winding your muley back in to check your bait, If you still want a bait on there,
I'm gonna have to maybe let you be, Brennan.
you're getting bites again as well.
Yeah, the rods that I've got is getting bites.
Get into it then, I'll quickly show you everyone this Tailor.
Well, she slowed down a little bit.
There you go, guys. Another perfect Tailor. All right, Scott, get to your rod quick, mate. You on? I'm on!
You're
I'm
on.
on! Just on fire! This one's got some curry in it.
A bit of a better one, do you reckon, Scott?
It is, definitely. Shame about the light goal going off, but
Let's see if I can get you some more light, mate. How's that?
oh, absolute cracker. Should be too far. Dreams are definitely made on these nights, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't get ones like this very often.
There we go, we're not too far. Here it comes. It's only a little tucker. Had some curry in it.
God, you made it look like a bloody marlin, mate.
Oh. Definitely getting a good fight. A lot better than the other ones, I'd say.
What do you reckon, Scott? We call that our last fish?
I think call it quits and release and let's get to bed. It's getting a little bit too late now, I reckon.
Yeah, cracking evening though.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll get this in the water and we'll catch you for a bit of an outro in a minute.
Wow! What do you reckon, Brendan? Mate, I don't know whether I'm more surprised at the quantity of fish that we've just pulled out of a single gutter or the fact that they're still biting. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. It didn't really take long. As soon as that as soon as the sun went down on sunset, absolute cracker. It was on fire. It was on. And I have to admit, Scott, first night back fishing with monofilament line and on the Alveys for a little while, and I tell you what, I'm back converted to using Alveys. Alveys absolutely wicked. You know, the versatility, the strength, the fact I didn't care if they got wet. Mate, it makes fishing pretty pain-free. Well, you can build a sandcastle with it, can't you? Well, you could use it as the top bloody castle top bit, whatever they're called, I don't care. It's like that thing that sits on top of the Christmas tree, isn't it? The Christmas star. Give me the Alvey. Kind of. Well, maybe I should do that when I get home. I'll put it on top of the tree. They are a pretty prized possession. Guys, anyway, look, how was that? We're going to wrap this little wedge episode up. You know, I'm driving back to Perth now at, well, by the time we're done, it's going to be 9:30. But it's more the fact that we don't have any more battery life. That's pretty much why we stopped. But it's going to be a trip where we're going to smile the whole way home. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Until next time, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next adventure. And take advantage of these beautiful beaches that we've got here in Western Australia. See you later. Look for those gutters. See you later.